Gucci shirt, Louis V shirt, belt Holford, off-white dirt, make gal flirt, lift up skirt, pink on her, love starburst, make gal twerk, got right merch, legs just swerve, hate on perks. Shh. Pull up, Merc, skirt, Gucci shirt, Louis V shirt, belt Holford, off-white dirt, make gal flirt, lift up skirt, peak on her, love starburst, make gal twerk, got right merch, niggas just swerve, hate on perks. Shh, I copped your girlfriend's purse. I've come a long way from the roads, bro. I come up. You can't catch me, dog. I'm a runner. Pebbling for morning tonight in the gutter.
Alright, cool. That leads me on to my next question, yeah? What are you man saying about cool? So, why do you think, yeah, that no one can do fist to fist anymore? Why do you think, yeah, that it's evolved into like knife crime and gun crime? Wait. Like, don't even, before anybody starts saying anything, I'm gonna have to ask you man individually, yeah? Because Nate, since you're eager, go first, innit?
Man are quick to announce it, man. If I got smoke with you, I'm pulling up.
Alhamdulillah. 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 Smash your boy. Alhamdulillah.
I'm pulling up at your work, your school, college, uni, wherever you are. Yeah, pulling up on you.
With what?
I don't need to pull up.
Hands or
yeah.
Nobody has to specify that.
The man said they're pulling up. I'm pulling up.
Man will associate you back to pulling up. These questions about why is it pussy?
Yeah, exactly. Because man are quick to announce on the net or on the phone or tell a girl and that, and the girl will tell someone else. But you see back in the day, it wasn't like that, fam. Yeah, because you got to remember, yeah, we've all been gone from that stage where it was not. We never even had social. None of them things even existed. And if it was smoking, man, if you had a smoke with a man's hood, there's like 17 man coming from here, and it might be a handicap over there, like 10 man involved in the punch up. Yeah, and the 10 man might win because certain man over there is banging out. Yeah, they're knocking out 2 niggas on site. Yeah, like boom boom, and man are getting dropped. And certain man are you got the even match one that's swinging for time to the point where it gets so long they just end up having respect for each other. Yeah, man's like, you know what, fam? Yeah, I can't even knock you out. It's long. Say no more. Yeah, them people the best. Fam, it's because you know it used to go like that though. Because not everybody can fight there, fam. Yeah, you just had certain young G's that were just on it, and back then it was like, you know what, come, let's go there, we swing it, I don't care if I get punched up, but man can say, I went there and I swung it at my own more respect.
No one got bored.
Fam, there wasn't, but this is the thing, yeah, but man them got punched up too much, yeah, and man them got violated in the whole situation where, you see that, bruh, I'll tell you this from now, yeah, the man them that went to the punch ups and got knocked out straight away are the goons that are boring you up now or shooting you in the face, yeah? Straight up, fam. You know why? Because when you go to a beef and you think, you know what, I can knock my man out, and you get knocked out by you just younger than you, and man hits you with the one tap and you hit the floor and knock out, fam. Or you know what I'm saying? And you wake up in the hospital, think, man, what happened to me? There's no man them next to you, yeah. Then you realise, bruh, fam, nobody's really banging for man. So you know what? The mindset I'm in now, niggas got knocked out. When I see you again, you're not knocking me out, fam. I'm poking you up. Yeah? Now, but this is what I'm saying. The people that never realized you changed the whole generation then. Yeah, you flipped the whole script because you've gone to another end and said, you know what, fam? When I see you, I'm poking the fuck out of you. You might die, I don't care, I'm gonna bust your artery, but try no, you getting punched in the upper head. Murders too. I can't fight, but yeah, bare man's murders are accidental, fam. Yeah, because you little fucking little youths are crazy, fam. You're there talking about Excalibur swords and Rambos and shit, fam.
Zombie.
Are you dumb? Do you know people was getting bodied with 3 inches, fam? Yeah, and we was boring your neck up, fam. No long thing, just one man swinging like artery, and man swing. You're just going crazy. You're just everywhere. And you're talking about this and all that rubbish, fam. Yeah, but you're accidentally boring, man, and then you're going to chat about it in your tracks, fam.
Now that's fucked up.
Do you know what I'm saying? But fam, back then, I guarantee you can't have a one-on-one with no done. You get knocked the fuck out, bro. I break your jaw. How about that? Yeah, and this is what it is. But it's funny because when you was younger, you watched the whole stage of 4. If you're just under 30 or 30 plus, you realise, bro, I went through that stage where man was having 30 man deep versus 30 man deep. And we're in the road and everybody is
school versus school.
They ain't got weapons. Everybody's
it's still the same man tour. Middlesex versus
exactly, but bruv, you're having scraps like school fights, bro. Fam,
I wasn't involved.
but that's like school. That's like school.
Right next.
But that's like school. That's like being in secondary school, bro. Me and you went to the same secondary, and you already know, fam, how much beef we went through in that school, blood. Yeah, there was no chill, nothing. Yeah, we might chill for a few weeks, something popping off.
Yeah, I can't lie, you had to learn to fight.
You had to learn, bro, because if you didn't know nothing, you're just gonna get bullied.
Even from the basic thing, if it's your birthday, you're expecting beats,
bro. I can say first hand, yeah.
That's brilliant.
I can say first hand, yeah. I went to school, yeah, on my birthday, knowing nobody's rushing me, fam.
Give a fuck who's coming for me. The feds, Trident, Navy SEALs, the fucking army. I don't care. These are my ends. Mine. Yeah? And I'm staying exactly where I am.
Yeah, if you couldn't go to school and do that at a young age, you think, you know what, fam? Man can hold myself. Ain't nobody rushing me. I don't go for
Yeah, you're fighting back.
Fam, what handicap?
I hate niggas like that.
I went there.
back.
Bro,
You know what? You're the school
My birthday never school
The school check is sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
No, you know what was the worst one? The one where they bang you like this.
When the blazer goes over your head. When the blazer goes over your head.
that's it. You're conquered, your head's lumped afterwards.
Man's all singing like
I
this.
used to go to school. I would go to school.
I hated the man that could fight back. Like,
Don't rush me. Tell me a lie though, yeah. I went to school and stood in the playground and announced that it was my birthday and said, none of you man are rushing me.
Yeah, I remember that still.
No, man.
Everybody was like, oh. I'm not even shooting my own.
John Baddy was
but I
saying
said to man straight up,
blood.
fam, you know,
I'm just going to December. So it's your birthday today.
when you come to school, you're lucky it ain't your birthday because I would have punched you up. Bro, I'm going to school announcing that shit on the train before I even get there. Everybody's going on the train, it's my birthday. Hey, man, just rush him. Come, fam.
No.
Everybody's like, oh. I'm not one to toot my own horn, innit? Because really and truly, if you man jump me, I might punch one or two of you up. But at the end of the day, I'm getting jumped. But blood, I went into the middle of the playground and certain man said to me, hey, I swear it's your birthday, cuz. Bro, the man's throwing the basketball, yeah? Yeah, fam, it's my birthday. What you man say? You man trying to rush me? Come we go, fam. Everybody's moving like, oh.
No, I ain't gonna.
Like, bruv, nobody set pace. Man. You know what? Only one person was down to set pace and be like, hey, come, blood, come. Who's on it? But nobody's following the trend. Then it just gonna end up like a one-on-one. This is your birthday. Let me try to punch you up, but it's gonna turn into a one-on-one.
Nah, I used to get rushed. There was bigger man than me.
Nah, fam.
There was man that was 6'4" plus in my AM. Let you say, yo, I'm coming to the playground.
Just mad, like even in playgrounds now, you don't get to the same games that we used to play. Like back in the day, in playgrounds, you used to that number Russian. Do you remember heading the volleys?
Yeah.
Heading the volleys. At the end of it, if you can go at the end, you get the tunnel of death. And then you just get bang, and then the year everyone in the year above you join the tunnel. So you said the tunnel. The tunnel. You just get bang. That's hell, blood. You learn to take a beating. Listen,
Scramble.
Yeah, scramble. Who remembers that rush? Who remembers? No. Ain't nothing better than. It's Nutmeg Rush is cool, but who remembers? When everybody's playing, you got half the playground kicking footy and then half playing basketball. As soon as you hear, everything stops, black. Everyone does £2, yeah. Right, what's it?
Money drop. Everyone's like,
I'm getting this.
One more, man. What are you not saying? I'm not gonna lie.
Man, black.
You know what it is, I'm gonna hate you. You know, somebody did a madness. I saw £2 roll and it dropped flat. The boys jumped on it.
Fam,
We rushed it for 20 minutes. I remember my knuckles are bleeding because the skin was bleeding on. I was banging the skin off my arm. We were rushing him. His blazer was ripped. And then you know what? Back then we were out of breath like, you know what? And my man's so fat. You deserve it. You still watch that.
he's a fucking G. He's a fucking G.
We gave him the one for 20 minutes.
We watched this shit after.
You gotta remember, yeah, in one playground there's 180 people.
Blood.
Yeah, and then in the separate playground there's another
got tired and
180.
took turns to rush him.
Savages. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Savages.
Battered this boy for ages. He was bleeding, shirt ripped, blazing, and he's still gonna. That fam, keep the £2. But you deserve the £2 blood.
Do you not think that's what people's missing out nowadays? I don't see them getting.
I don't think the youngsters
It's not
trap that
happening no more.
They don't trap that.
Now it's money up, blood. If
No,
it's-
honestly, I'm
Not like rush.
I no offense, don't come and walk me.
Hey, somebody
No offense, don't come and stab me here, but some of y'all just can't fight. You just can't fight. That's it.
Being up in videos and that.
It's no, man, not killing man out of fear.
Just press, just push
Joe,
go,
man,
please. I need some breeze. I don't laugh myself into
Man, not
sweat.
killing man out of fear. Like,
That's the thing.
man's getting one bang, like, oh, but you never get it.
It's in my area, the elders always like, they beat on us, so we was always taught.
I ain't got that. No,
Not to toughen you up.
No,
I heard that.
From when you developed, we had 2 playgrounds, innit? So from when you transitioned to the oldest playground,
That was it.
yeah, you're the new bracket.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. In secondary, I'm sorry to all the young dudes that I actually bullied, bro. I ain't even gonna front, cause I used to run in your playground. Fam, the way man used to terrorize them, they just
That's how
deserve
you
none
bring
of it.
people up. For me,
Yeah, but
I wouldn't do that.
it was fun. Do you know what? Yeah, because nobody ever made me lie on the floor on my face and take my things like, oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking your brush, everything. Yeah, I moved like I didn't live nowhere.
Making man be impressed
Yeah,
on that.
fam, I used to make man get on the floor in the line. I come there, I would you know when you fam, you know when you go there and slap someone in the face for no reason. Yeah?
Savages. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Savages.
You know when you slap man so hard you hear the and everybody's like, oh,
And you feel bad in your heart.
you feel bad, your heart's already broken. So you have to hold it down. But then after you keep that same energy, bro. Fam, I ain't gonna front, I'm sorry, yeah, to all the year 9s and year 8, bro. When I was in year 10.
But then I feel like bullying is a harsh word. I feel like that's
No, let me be real. In an all-boys school, yeah, it wasn't a bullying.
It wasn't.
I was just positioning about
Everyone was kind of making
no
everyone tough.
one younger than me.
Everyone got onto everyone. Everyone got onto everyone. Everybody comes to
Nah, it was
everyone.
different, fam.
Everyone was making everyone tough.
There's a difference between bullying and raising someone. If you're
That's what I'm saying. If you bullied you, I don't think you bullied
I wouldn't say
them.
I bullied them, but you know what? It was just the team where it's like, do you know what, yeah?
just growing
When
up.
I was that age, yeah, my olders were saying certain things to man. Not saying I'm never getting on the floor for no one older or younger, but to the point where we got harassed by the OGs.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a joke. Like, fam, them man, they used to say, "Blood, you're not on it, you done already."
Yeah.
You might go up do this and bruv. But you got to think. When you're young and you're going to an all-boys school, you're around like 1,000 different personalities. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Going to jail full of man them. She was just like, right, they're all growing up and they're all going through that hormonal stage where it's like, bruv, someone thinks they're more dominant than the other. And then you got the OGs that are like, oh, I can't really fight, but I was still fighting, but I can't fight.
Yeah, you know what?
I want to come into school on my birthday, so I better learn how to fight.
Yeah.
Because what am I going to do?
You learn that then when niggas are like, no, I'm just trying to
Yeah, I want to try Fucking let me start it off.
It was a heartbreaking moment for me. The most heartbreaking moment for me, yeah. I went to my little nephew, he's 11 years old. I said, come. I wore my boxing glove down and I said, come, I'm gonna teach you the box.
What's wrong with him?
My first thought would be a lot.
And he goes, no. I was like, why? He goes, oh, I'll get brain damage.
Oh.
No, hold on. You need to learn.
Then you back out that for you.
You need to learn. I'm the only one. Our mum.
This is how we fight, God.
Yeah? You know, he was 11, yeah, man, boy.
He's from South. I'm like, nah, you got to learn to fight that.
Yeah. Back out of mansion.
I'm the only one that teaches it proper.
That flicks there, the button.
My mum and my sister, like, if he gets in trouble, like, don't do that or tell Banny. So I'm like, I will toughen you
But
up.
that's why my mum said to karate though. My mum was like, if you're going to school by yourself, I went to all girls school, so girls didn't only just fight. They bit, they scratched, they pulled, they dragged, they stripped, they broke everything. Girls fight on
You know what? It sounds mad, yeah, but I think man need to learn how to. just take a beating off. There's skinny youths you can fight, you know. It's not always. It's not always.
You learn that when you get older.
I went to an all girls school, right? You guys will probably be like, you guys will probably be like, you're right though, and then carry on your day. As girls though, girls will degrade you. That's the thing. Like girls,
verbally.
No, physically. If you're fighting with a girl, they don't care about punching you. They want to pull your weave out. I remember seeing tracks on the floor. Like,
let me be 100%. Girls fight worse than man them.
No. Alright, let me give you an example.
I've got a mad story.
I'll give you an example. Let me tell my story. Like remember when you have the year versus year? I remember I was in year 10.
I'm talking about school. I'm talking about on road and clubs.
I was talking. My thing was outside.
Trust me, girls get fizzy. When it comes to beef, girls are taking it next.
Let's put it like this, yeah. I remember it was year 10 versus year 11, so it's not even that serious. We're not in school. We're playing a football tournament with buses. But I'm playing with the year 11s. But I've been beef with them the whole day.
The year beef.
End of the day, you know when you think, staying people. Man thinks it stays in school, bro. Man playing the game, yeah. My team got knocked out, yeah. And then fucking the dude walked out and be like, yo, you're beef with us, you're in it. But I got rushed. I stayed up. They were like, oh, it's tough, yeah. Give me another one, bro. Rush me, got put down. And then they were like, alright, now he's learned his lesson, fam. But it's tough, though. We don't want. I'm the only person in my year that got rushed it.
We coming for you, nigga. But that's the thing. I like Bez.
In year 10, I was in year 10.
That's the whole thing. We never rushed anyone and thought. We can see the guy fighting back and holding his own. We're like, you know what, spud it. You actually.
Spud me, then bang me again.
We're not gonna beat up to the ground
with intention to it wasn't beef.
Certain man in the young years were on it. We're like, you're on it.
Certain young G's man couldn't even rush.
You're on it.
But on the front, you man was aggy with it, bro. Them man was like, no,
you're on it, but
banging out. You're like, right, cool.
Yeah, you're on it. We'll give you.
Don't you think? For my opinion, I think. In schools, certain things.
Man, then bring that back. Forget the shank thing and then the gun.
Bro, let's have the
one. Do you think in schools they take certain things out? Like, if I was to look back on me at school, I'd rather have learned how to get beat up or to beat someone up rather than learn algebra. I've never used algebra in my life.
My nigga.
But I've been in many fights. In like I know how from learning boxing.
Some of our closest friends, we've had fights and we've there's been a mutual respect after. From learning that, fam, you're on it. Like me.
From learning boxing and different martial arts, I know about discipline and defending yourself. Defending myself.
If I stab you in the chest, I don't think we can ever be cool.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna be bro. I ain't gonna front it takes.
We can never be
for
cool.
someone you gotta think, a lot of men that done dirt to each other, like
I'm not saying
I'll put your whole family in misery. They've surrounded your hospital bed.
100%.
I thought you were gonna die because of me.
At the end of the day, I think say I come and poke you in the chest and you've got your revenge and haven't done the same thing to man. I think that's the only way that. You know, if man's not gonna come and shoot you afterwards or something, or try to attempt to do something worse than what you've done to man, that's it. But this is where man's squashing. But you gotta think though, fam. Everyone that's done the madness to each other, only South youths that ever rekindled and said, you know what, man's at a certain age now, where it's so peak in man's ends that it's gonna have to take the two baddest ends to come and rekindle and say, you know what. Fuck it, man's already clapped at you or done this and that. I almost dappy that you there, but now we're best friends. Not best friends like that, but we've come to a thing where it's like, you know what, we're old enough now that man's got to start teaching.
My nigga.
We can't be like that no more. And I think it takes a lot for someone to reach that mentality where it's like, blood. Back in the day, man will bang you and shoot you 5 times on your doorstep and blow your wig off. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like I'm not even gonna do that no more. Everybody's got to come together, and it's like when people realize that, fam, especially in the black community, fam, if we don't come together, we're all fucked.
Message.
Like even but at the end of the day, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, but it's man name's ego. Ego is what pushes everything else to get further than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because
You even
man could tap me in the face. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I said earlier, how man them take the L's, bro.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
fam,
You gotta
take it, because
I'm a mum's been like, why is your school shirt ripped? Why is there blood on your thing? I got rush or whatever. Cool. I'm not coming in thinking I'm bringing a shank the next day. I'm gonna stab everyone that rushed me. It's made me tougher.
But
it's made me the man who
you got to learn L's. For me, you got to learn L's in school.
That's the problem. Some of these ain't trying to take that L, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. You
They're
need
literally
to
like, I'm gonna kill my man.
We need to learn combat in school because you need to learn to look after yourself, and you also need to learn to take a beat.
I can't let some of these youths are too small for
that.
No.
Like I said, they need to bring it back, but it might not ever come back.
For me,
but just let's move on. Let's be current now. All right, you might want to do this stabbing or whatever thing. Just learn how to take the L's, bro. Do you get what I mean? Learn how to say, you know what, I'm not a bad boy. This road thing ain't for me, blood.
Do you know what, yeah? You see, the era of youths that are here now, yeah, have come off of us, man, and people before us, innit? Yeah? So, we was at that stage where we were still punching up, man. But when that era changed, we all changed with it. Yeah? Like, no doubt, you think, man, I'm carrying this and I'm thinking I'm coming to punch you out and you got a Bora, fam. Or you're gonna knife me up. Yeah. No? We're gonna come with the same thing or something more than that, bro.
At best. What I want to do.
Real shit though, but
remember back in the day, in our time, we wouldn't go to certain places. Remember those kind of situations? It's not like it is kind of like that, but when I tell you, we couldn't go to certain places that are open.
That don't bring a knife to a gunfight, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But certain times you don't know what you're walking.
You don't know what you're walking into, man. Remember, you could have walked to Dawson back in the day.
We was at that stage where it was like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go here. Man, don't really know what's gonna happen, but we're still going there anyway.
Them parties,
like. Fam, man, hit hella parties where man shouldn't have been in, and thinking, you know what, yeah, we're good inside this yard, but when we leave this yard, fam, it's back to being young people on trying to be on point or trying to think like a person that doesn't know a lot about whatever's going on. We're just here in this present moment, and we're doing what we're doing. All we know is that we live around the corner, but are we gonna make it there? Yeah, and that was the only thing that we worried about being kids, fam. We never gave a shit about nothing else. All we worried about was seeing niggas, a bunch of niggas. That thinking, you know, if we walk past these youths, are they gonna say something, or is niggas gonna be on us, and what we gonna do when it happens? Yeah,
that's the realistic.
And that's the realistic thing about it. It was either you're with it or you're not.
It's normal. It's normal. Come on, guys.
You get robbed or you don't. I've been robbed once and I've been punched in my face once in my whole life. After that, it never happened again.
I've been punched in the face once.
I ain't gonna front. I've been thumped, bruv. You was there, fam. You watched that shit happen. I've been thumped in my head, fam. Yeah, like, bruv, and you know what? That you was older than me, fam, and it was my fault anyway because I was running at you. Dissing him, you got mad. He banged in my face when I least expected it. Almost knocked me out, fam. Yeah, he shook man's brain. Yeah, and I ran from him. I ain't even gonna front, blood. But the next day, I came back on some young mentality shit. And I fucked his shit up, fam, when he was least expecting it. And the next day, the youth came to me and was like, fam, he apologised to man. He's like, oh, I'm sorry about that fight, whatever it should have happened.
Probably the best thing that you could have done, though.
Yeah, it is, because I got punched up and I'm going to take it into a further level than a punch up, fam. Yeah, and I was in school in secondary, fam. Yeah, and I'm doing it in school. Like, as soon as I see you on site in school, before you get anywhere, you're not even going to your first lesson, fam. Yeah, imagine getting fucked up at 8 Saturday in the morning before school starts, bro. You don't even I was angry at breakfast that day, cuz. Yeah, I got banged in my head, and all I thought about was, fam, nobody backed me, and you know what? Yeah, that's what I realized. I was like, bruv, you're on your own, fam. Because not everyone's gonna fight your battles, cuz. So that's from that day, bruv. I was in like 9, something stupid like that. That's when I started banging out, to be fair. In 7 and 8, I was a good youth, and it was like, when you start going through certain things, and certain man start taking you for a mug, and you think, bro, I'm not a mug. Like, it don't matter how young you are, I'm not a mug, fam.
But the thing is that, I see what you're saying.
Wait, hold on, because it's like, when you start taking that, bruv, if it's like me calling you a mug from, like, say we grew up together and I call you a mug, yeah, from year 7, and you carry on just thinking, you know, I'm a mug, you're gonna carry that for like 5 years more. But unless you switch your mentality to that point where it's like, you know what, fuck that, bro, fam.
But do you know what the thing is? I hear what you're saying, right? I think what you are saying, you took the L because you didn't come back with anything harder.
I never took the L. I never took the L.
Yeah, you never took the L, so you acknowledge that because you still came back. But I think what Rio's saying is that sometimes retaliating doesn't always mean that it fixes your ego, it makes you a better person. This is what I'm saying, because you can't expect these people watching this to be like, okay, cool. Like it's a weird one, because I grew up in a home where my mum said if anyone hits you, you hit them twice as back, twice as hard. That's what I grew up to be. No one ever hit me, but I always knew that, okay, if anyone hits me, I've got permission to now hit them back twice as hard. But at the same time, as I've grown up, I've seen people fight. I was always in a fight myself, and sometimes you have to think logically. Is this affecting my space now? But also you have to think, right? You never know what the other person's gonna bring to the table. This person could be the calmest person. You never know what's in their pocket. You never know what triggers them. You never know how hard this person can hit. So for me, right, if I know that it depends what situation that I'm in. If someone is hitting me, either I'm going for them straight away. I'm not waiting. I'm going straight away, or I'm getting out of it. Because at the end of the day, I could be like, I didn't retaliate. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like growing up in a boy or girl school, people always thought that you was weak to walk away. Exactly. And that's what we need to hit on. You're not a weak person if you walk away from it.
Sometimes you just take the L.
Yeah. Sometimes you just take it and you save your life and you save your space.
As big as I am, I've lost fights.
Yeah.
I've been rushed.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, your heart is still beating.
This guy's actually stronger than me.
Exactly.
I can't actually beat this guy without stabbing him or shooting him.
What if you didn't think that? You'd have been 6 foot under right now.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. These people who are watching this right now, you need to be careful when you retaliate, and you need to think about if it's worth your life, if it's worth your mobile phone, if it's worth your friend getting stabbed up, if it's worth your parents crying over your bed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
sometimes you need to think smart.
Some of these men have been up on my boys till this day. It's like when we first met, it was on bad terms. You know what I mean? And we've had to like. Sometimes boys will be boys, we just have to slug it out. And, and then there's been a new respect to each other.
Yeah.
Like, fam, you know what? You did your thing.
But your intention was to never hurt anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Do you get what I mean?
Well, don't get it twisted. You see, I think it's a different thing between the male and the female world.
Yeah, it's true.
Because males just got a lot more testosterone than people, and we
scrap be cool.
It's either we scrap and don't be cool, we can't continue scrapping forever, or to a point where it's like man scrap so much that it's like nobody's ever dropped, no one died. So it's like now we just got less.
I don't think the youths now are even scrapping to even.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, if I punch you in your chest, we're not gonna be cool again, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, beef, fam.
Yeah.
I've made your family and that get upset and cry, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I could have killed you, fam.
Combat should be taught in schools.
Well, that's why I went to karate, man. You do it on a Saturday.
But that was outside of school. It needs to be in the curriculum.
It doesn't matter. I still had to stand up.
Yeah, but you gotta think now.
It doesn't matter. Like
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I did karate to black belt, fam. I had semi-discipline when it came to it, because in tournaments I was throwing you's heads.
And this was back in the
before
day.
I even matched. I'm getting disqualified before I've had my first fight. Yeah, like, bruv, I got to the point me and my brother was beating everyone up. Yeah, like everyone. Like no joke, we was going to tournaments kicking everybody's ass. Someone's coming first and I'm coming second, or I'm coming first and he's coming. Fam, it got to the point where now man's doing contact sport. Yeah, so it's real. I can tap man in their chest and kick man, roundhouse kick your whole shit and knock you the fuck out.
You learn how to block, you learn how to protect yourself.
Like, I got taught to the extent where I'm doing international tournaments, innit? So, I'm fighting international youth. Like, it's not no man that from Manchester, but the tournament might have been in Manchester. But I've been stuck in front of Romanians and Polish youths. Fam, I had a fight with a Romanian youth. I roundhouse kicked him once and he folded like an iron board, fam.
Savages. Yeah, that's it. Savages.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you learn combat, you wouldn't.
Yes, but
no, you wouldn't.
You gotta think. But the thing is, though.
This is what I'm saying. It's not about your discipline. It's the self-respect you have behind it. Yeah, because I kicked at you. Yeah, and really, if you're in a tournament and you hurt somebody, you're meant to kneel down and face the other way until they get up. I had no respect for that. My eye was like, you gonna know? I'm like, no, and that's just me being from where I'm from and what I'm around and what I see other people doing, I was easily influenced by that. Yeah, I'm a smart youth, bro. Yeah, I'm a very, very smart youth, but fam, you see when it came to doing road and doing whatever, at that young age, fam, everything, bruv, you gotta remember, the youngsters are a sponge. Yeah, when your brain's not fully developed, bruv, you're watching everything and you're sort of soaking it in, even though you're not taking it in, that your subconscious is a strong thing. Yeah. So in the back of your mind, when certain things happen, you activate certain things in your mind. It's like, you know what? Yeah. My survival response is that way. What I've seen from my man, I'm gonna act the same way. Or I'm gonna do it in my own way, but I'm gonna implement certain things from him and him and him and him and him. And this is how it's gonna come.
Exactly. And if someone,
do you think if it was on a mass scale, it would be a bit different?
I wouldn't say that.
But the maddest thing is, the maddest thing is, it is on a mass scale. It is on a mass scale, fam.
It depends what we're speaking of. Because if you think about it like this,
self-respect, fam. This is what.
I agree with Jordan though, because Jordan said when you're young you're a sponge. If Jordan saw someone take a bang and be like, you know what, cool, I ain't gonna do that because I know I'm not about to do it, and walk away, Jordan would have probably done the same thing. You see what I mean? And this is what I'm saying, we need to stop the idea that walking away, saving your life and not retaliating all the time is a strong thing.
No. Let me rewind that. Because I put it like this, yeah. This is why I have to rebuttal, sorry. It's because fucking walking away is the worst. For me, it's probably the worst thing you can do. Turning your back to something that you feel is threatening to you. As I always say, I don't fight.
It depends on the situation.
Alright, cool. Let me put it like this.
Depends on the situation.
Alright, cool. Let me base my altar. I don't fight my friends. I don't argue my friends. If you're my friend and we argue, we're not friends no more. If you're my friend and we fight physically, you're not my friend no more. Because if I fight you, I'm planning to hurt you.
Yeah, I don't fight you to
spar. I don't fight you to be like, okay, it's a bit loose though. Because we had this situation, I see him like the next week and he wasn't even trying to talk to me. Why the fuck am I talking to you? Are we going again?
But that's I'm similar to you like that. If I'm fighting you, that means that I can no longer speak to you anymore because I've gone to that level of like I'm blacking out, and that's why I would not want to waste my energy.
Everyone's mentality is different.
Do you know how you feel about that person? For me, if someone's gonna fight me, I respect you because I can fight. If you're gonna fight me, we're gonna scrap. Again, I'm gonna have respect for you because you actually fought me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said earlier about some of our boys that I've grown up with. But I feel that maybe now at this age it might be a bit different.
Yeah. But when
you're younger, you can get away with it. Like
me and my friends, we grew up fighting, whether it be playing out WWE and then he get or football, some schools go, that's not goal, that's over the bar. What? It's on. Them people, if you fight me, hand to hand, and we scrap, I love you because like we fucking fought.
But sometimes you can bond by slugging it out.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Everyone I've ever fought, I still got respect for them.
Yeah. You know, it's not always like that.
I respect you.
I respect you, fam.
I've never been beat up yet. Until the day I got beat up, I don't understand. I've been in the boxing ring, got my head knocked off. Yeah. That person I respect. I'm like, alright, you're a fucking don.
But that's your own self-esteem. That's based on your own self-esteem.
That's self-esteem. It's also down to mentality.
And then your ego as well.
Yeah, exactly. But I can tell you about times where me and this guy almost fought once. Yeah, but we've been the best of friends since year 7, fam. Yeah, but me and this guy almost fought once, and it got to the point where me and him was about to bang each other, and it was like, you know what, fam, man can't even do this.
This is #1 bullshit.
Because I think we both looked at each other and was like, if we scrap now, it's going to be the maddest terror ever, and it's going to get really bloody, fam. Yeah, so it was like, you know what, fam. I don't even know, but we briefed over something dumb. Like, it was so dumb, that it was like, I pushed him and he pushed me. It was like, are you dumb? Like, man squared up now, and we looked at each other and was like, you know what, man, you're my boy, I can't even do that. And then, fam, after that, do you ever think we had a situation again?
No. Like, have you never scratched your brethren?
Fam, I don't think I've never scrapped my brethren like that. I ain't gonna fight. I've never scrapped Nathan. I've never scrapped.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never scrapped RG,
and we've become brethren afterwards.
Yes, it's that's man that you don't really know like that though. But
that's
when you build a friendship from your
whatever, it comes in in
But I
scenarios.
couldn't-
Yeah.
But if that makes sense, I couldn't scrap one of my boys because it's like I know what I'm capable of, and I love you
and
too
that
much
person
to
knows
hurt
that, bro.
I could actually
you
fuck
could be
you up,
capable of
bro.
mine, and we're
I'm
just
trying to fuck you up.
Yeah, all we thought about a split
I know
second
I
was
keep
that,
making this
bro.
reference, and I love Maddie, but if I poke you in the chest, bro, we can't be cool.
Yeah.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It's mad.
Boom, it's done. Game.
Oh,
yeah. So we'll keep going. That's
Say please.
Yeah.
Fam, what have you done been in a fair fight though?
I've been in a fair fight.
I've never been in no fight.
That's a good point.
That's
That's a good point.
There's no such thing as a fair fight.
What team, yeah? Obviously, I go into the whole story once the raps with you firework, innit? Man's like 20 something fucking years old, like 28. Fam.
And
Man,
he was 14.
Yeah, I wrapped this shit up. Good man, we're all chilling. Man, trying to jump out the bush, man. What are you going to say?
Hello.
I jump out the man say, people, wrapped his firework, breezed off. Obviously, he sounds like fast, innit? Fam, we get back to him. Obviously,
He gave it back.
now obviously he caught man there, so like, yeah, take firework, wherever they caught. He must have banged man, boom. So the second man was like, no, what are you saying? Man looked at an ankle, man. Man, 20 something years old, fam. 14. And then that's number one, you know.
That's different.
Wow.
That's true though.
That's number
Because
one.
people do that.
That's number one.
People do that.
When you talk about older to respect.
Yeah.
Obviously, he got what came to him, obviously.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Certain man,
That means he was
you
scared. in the
can't.
first
Yeah,
place.
he was
scared
He
in
do
the
things
first
out of
place.
fear. Message.
Yeah.
Because he's looking at you like, right, he might top me up.
No, but it's me, him, man's hench, you know. Man banged me.
Yeah, but it's not even, sometimes it's not even about how you look, it's about how you feel.
I ain't got front, yeah.
Some West man can't fight.
You see you, fam, yeah? You're one of the toughest youths I know, I swear to God, fam.
so much shit.
You see you, yeah? I thought I heal quick, bro.
Bro, man,
Fam,
I hit my car twice, fam.
And that's what it's about heart as well.
Fam.
Yeah,
That's the thing, yeah?
If you ain't got heart,
You see why you're called Logan, fam? Yeah? You see why your middle name is what it is, bruv? Yeah, because you heal man quick, bruv. This you got ran over twice in the end that I couldn't even reach.
Yeah,
man phoned me at 6 a.m. Bro, we're ready to there. Bruv, I went berserk. I was out on my pedal bike riding on the canal at 6 a.m. fam with bare screwdrivers in my pocket and shit. You don't even know where I'm going, fam.
Fam, never been
Maps
fair fight.
that thing.
Fam, it's not funny. I'm on the phone, yeah.
Situations where it's like you have to, the pride. It's like you have to back yourself.
And it was like,
It's like, it's always, every time it happens, for some reason, I'm always by myself.
Yeah. And you know what's mad, yeah? You see, I don't know what it is, yeah, about me and Route, yeah, but blood. Man's always had this thing where it's like, you know what, fam, the minute you fuck, but man used to roll so much, yeah, to the point where, man done this together, we done that, we done too much, to the point where it's like, to the point it was just like, it was like the Shane and Sonny, fam. Literally, it was like,
That's why you get so pissed off when you don't phone me.
yeah, because,
What about
Your
New
ring
Year's?
was
fam, New Year's is a different story, blood. That motherfucker right there, blood.
New Year's? Which one?
Remember that abandoned house
One, you know.
in Turnpike Lane?
That pussy on.
Fam, if you saw how mad I was going outside, oh my days.
So
Bro,
I grabbed Jordan and dragged him down the road for about 10 minutes.
Why?
I must have cut out early because I swear I was there.
How about this? For
When
10
my man
minutes?
banged the wall.
Yeah, you were there.
I was there. What I thought that back man shoot was like, what the fuck? Someone went mad, fam.
I was going mad, bro.
Why?
Bro, you know what?
I was in a baby in there. Early.
I was actually at the front.
I was going.
That was time ago.
Pull up, Merc, skirt, gold t-shirt, Louis V shirt, belt Holford, off-white dirt, make gal flirt, left up skirt, pink on her, love starburst, make gal twerk, got right merch, legs just swerve, hate on perks. Pull up, Merc, skirt, gold t-shirt, Louis V shirt, belt Holford, off-white dirt, make gal flirt, lift up skirt, peak on her, love starburst, make gal twerk, got right merch, niggas just swerve, hate on perks. I copped your girlfriend's purse. I've come a long way from the rose, bro. Come on. Little cat, that's me, dog. I'm a runner.
Henny make me one dagger. Big tatty ting make my big boy stand up. I have a fast quick make my P's and suck up.